NightShift with Respawn Machine. This is Respawn Machine. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Where is my... There it is. Here it is. Found it. Welcome everyone. Peace and love if you're still here. Thank you very much. Good to see you. I'm having one of those nights where I'm like, oh no. Like, I went live on Streamlabs, and then I was like, I have 10 minutes. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and do a few things, and then suddenly it was 9 minutes, and I was like, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oops. I messed up. Nah, it's okay though. Fortunately, my laptop's working alright, so that's good to go. And I don't know, I feel like I'm getting better at just kind of picking up and going, being a little bit more loosey-goosey with the way not like a lack of professionalism or anything, but not having to like prep and just kind of pick it up and go. I mean, you know, it's not easy, but it's a thing I'm getting used to, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Because it is something that requires getting used to. It's weird. I've been streaming for over a year now, which is crazy to think about. I don't know if I'd ever want to go back and look at my old streams. It would be interesting, but probably not very good. Not very good. Because it does take a little while to kind of get used to the act of streaming. Alright, tonight I'm going to be playing some more Vampyr. This game, Vampyr. It's very good. I apparently, might have started a cult by not murdering or turning Sean Hampton. I decided to let him live because he was doing nice things for poor people and wasn't gonna... He promised to only eat dead bodies. At least I think he did, but that was the implication. He's only gonna eat already dead bodies. You know, while continuing to feed and house the homeless. So, I mean, okay. That's fine with me. If somebody comes along and they're like, hey, I'll feed and clothe all the homeless. I just want to eat your dead people. Like the already dead people. Here you go. You can eat my body. I don't care. I'm dead. What am I going to do with it? I guess that is kind of my... I'm sorry, this is getting into weird discussion territory, but that's definitely my kind of outlook when it comes to the consumption of flesh. Like hunting, I used to look down on hunting. I thought it was, kind of weird and sinister, but that's a very childlike outlook in my mind. Hunting is fine as long as you are responsible about how you do it and you eat everything you kill. If you just kill for the sport of killing, that's a waste of life. But if you eat everything you kill, that is... I mean, that's what we do as living creatures on this earth, unfortunately. It's hard to exist or imagine a world that could exist without the consumption of other beings. Anyway, this is getting kind of weird. I think there's new dialogues with some people. With Lady Ashbury and Dr. Swansea, so I've got to find them. Let's see. Well, I don't know where Lady Ashbury is, but I can find Dr. Swansea pretty quickly. He's usually up here. There he is. Hi.
Jonathan, at last. I've been worried sick. Have you solved the case of our poor Sean Hampton?
Don't worry, Edgar. The reputation of Pembroke Hospital is secure. Sean Hampton was not the guilty party.
Is that true? Oh, good news. Good news indeed.
Indeed. Once again, the plot here was a little foggy, I guess I would say. It was more coherent than the prior mission, but it was still a little like, you know, I don't know, a little messy, I guess. Like there were some parts I didn't quite follow, like apparently Harriet Jones faked her own death by somehow getting blood all over her hospital room. I don't know. Okay, why not? Okay. Anyway. What is the Ascalon Club?
What do you know of the Ascalon Club?
Not as much as I would like. There have always been rumors about a secret society of vampires operating in the interests of the British Empire. Though
It is a British name. A very British name.
I crossed paths with one. A terrifying creature going by the name of Fergal. He was sent by the Ascalon Club to exterminate
I
the
wanted to look
Scourge of
something
the
up.
East End.
By the stole, Jonathan. If vampires are eliminating their own progeny, then dark times are upon us. Darker than I've ever witnessed.
I want to know who was the voice actor for Fergal, but I also don't want to accidentally see any spoilers. So you know what? Never mind. I'll look it up when I'm done. He sounded very familiar. Very familiar.
Do you think Lady Ashbury would know?
Jonathan, our beloved lady is not one for social dalliances, nor the assemblies of dark orders. She's a woman of superior taste and
I think I have a
selective.
cat hair stuck to my glasses. It's like poking me in the eye, and now of course I can't find it now that I've taken them off. Hold up. There we go. Back! Do you know an old Bridget?
Does the name Old Bridget ring any bells?
I've never heard of her. Why? A patient of ours? I must confess, I don't know them all.
No, it's just someone I recently met. A fascinating woman. I had thought that perhaps...
By the stole, Jonathan, you've met another vampire. I would appreciate an introduction, if that's the case.
So about that, I can't.
I found Harriet Jones. She's much the same old, embittered woman she was, only she's been made a skull. Her transformation did not go well.
Incredible. Why not bring her here? We could learn so much by studying her condition. It would be fascinating.
Yeah, she could barely move.
I doubt that. She can barely move. Perhaps we could learn more about the degeneration of skulls.
Perhaps. But she could also belong to a new species. We know so little of the laws that dictate vampire reproduction.
True.
Were there any studies made by your order on the subject?
Not that I'm aware of. I will transmit your discovery to the Brotherhood's primate.
Primate?
I'll be delighted.
The Brotherhood's monkey. Alright, bye!
A pleasure as always, Edgar.
Let's go find Lady Ashbury. Bound to be around here somewhere. Maybe I'll do this. And Siri's here! Hi, Siri! How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? How's your day? I had a really bad headache like all day, and then in the last maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours, it just kind of went away. Which I am obviously pleased for. Because I can stream. I was actually considering not streaming tonight, but it just went away. You're great! That's good to hear! I'm great now! Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I didn't get much done today. Partially for that reason. And I just need to be better about going to sleep at reasonable times. For some reason lately, I've been really bad at making sure I get to bed before like 2. That's not normal or healthy. I mean, it is for some people, but probably not for me. Yes, I am. Thank you, Siri. Yeah, oh, there she is. I don't know. Do you ever like get into one of those? It's like procrastination, kind of, but also just like a bad habit of going to sleep really late, and it's hard to break out of. I don't know why. Also, Tilly is a little bit at fault because she's been kind of affectionate over the past couple nights, and it's really cute. But, you know, waking up at 6 in the morning so that she can, like, touch your hair and purr is like, come on, bud. I'm very tired. Please.
It is good to see you again, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm better than one might expect, Lady Ashbury. Dr. Swansea has asked me to investigate the recent disturbances in the hospital caused by skulls.
Really? What do you mean?
I can't... For some reason, her model's eyeline is very hard to, like... There's something about it where it kind of looks like... When she's staring straight ahead, it kind of looks like she's looking... Well, now it doesn't. Now it doesn't make any... Okay, whatever. That was you yesterday? Just like procrastinating going to bed and then feeling really tired? Blah. Yeah, last night I ended at like, I don't know, 11:15 maybe, and I thought to myself, okay, I'll be awake a little longer, and then I will go to bed at, you know, reasonable time, maybe like 12:30, and then suddenly it was 1:30. Just like, how? How could this happen?
I discovered the most intriguing skull. An elderly woman answering to the name of Old Bridget, and a man who helps them remain hidden in London.
Old Bridget. Peculiar name. I've never heard of her.
Skulls can be peaceful.
According to Old Bridget, skulls can lead a peaceful existence like us. They are even able to nourish themselves by feeding on corpses and the flesh of the dead.
How vile. Please.
Oh my god.
Let's change this up.
Ashbury, come on. Don't be like that. I literally caught you drinking some guy's blood in here the other day.
Skulls of London have gone into hiding. Both mortals and immortals plot their extermination.
Yes. Skulls are the
Overall,
orphans
great
of the
Friday?
vampire
Good to hear.
society.
Good to
They
hear.
are the shame of their genitors, a disgrace to the vampire that created them.
Okay.
There is something ominous closing around me, Lady Ashbury. Something spies upon me from the shadows. Something cruel and wicked.
Whatever do you mean, Jonathan?
Who is the real killer?
If Sean Hampton and Harriet were not the guilty parties, then who? I saw the bodies and the blood.
Your rebirth has not gone unnoticed, Jonathan. Be extremely careful. If you get in the way of an immortal's plans...
Do you suspect someone?
I don't know, Jonathan. I steer clear of vampire politics, especially whilst hunters roam the city's streets.
Oh yeah, I met a hunter, a quote-unquote hunter yesterday named Ichabod Throgmorton, which is an amazing name. Fucking Ichabod. And his voice also sounds really familiar, and I also really want to look it up, but I'm afraid of spoilers. I really don't like spoilers, and I feel like I accidentally encounter them all the time just out of curiosity. I think the first one, and it's kind of stuck with me, I really liked, well, I still like him, I think he's awesome. The character Auron in Final Fantasy X was like my favorite character from the start. Just like, this guy is awesome. And I think I was like 13 maybe? And I remember looking him up, and spoiler by the way, if anyone hasn't played Final Fantasy X, plug your ears now. Some forum was just like, oh yeah, so he's dead. And I was like, what?
Goodbye for
What? I was upset. Yeah. So I just try not to look up stuff because it's very easy to stumble across spoilers without meaning to. There's a lot of stuff out there on the internets. Yeah. I was so sad. Let's see. And it's not even like intentional half the time. It's just people like discussing the game. Anyway, I think I'm gonna do this next mission. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a good rule to not look up stuff until after you've played. Well,
fear no evil. We do the Lord's will. Lord, give us strength. Filthy murdering bastard!
ah, dang.
Stop!
Oh, this move. Damn it. There we go. These guys. They are, oh, hey. How's it going? Hello. Great. I'm on fire. I don't think I've actually been over this bridge yet. I kind of forgot I was over here. Yay, I did it. Ooh, what's this? Stuff. Yeah, these guys are, like, the first one of these I fought was a named one. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry about the bench. It's a very clean break. Wait. Oh, disintegrated. Yeah, those guys are tough. This game is tough.
It's elite! Put an end to you! Kill you!
Hold on. I was off to a good start today. Still not used to using the bone saw. There we go. Okay. Well, that's all right. I didn't die, and that's all that matters. I'm using this bone saw now that automatically takes some blood, which is very useful, but it does definitely take out the element of combat where you have to, you know, whack people over the head. Oh! Oh! That's where this is? Oh shit, I could've just... Alright. That's good to know. Got something in my eye. Okay. Something in my eye, have to hit the mic, and now we're good. Off to learn heavy emotional stuff, I think is what's coming up next, because there's something to do with Jonathan Reed's mom, who is a sad old widow who doesn't know that her son still lives. But there's this whole like, oh, can he ever return to her kind of thing, because he's a vampire and she'll be pretty disappointed. Not really, it's more complicated than that. But it's funny to say she'll be really disappointed than, you know, the horror of finding one's child is a immortal beast. I've never been over in this part of town. Good evening, sir. Oh, level 20.
Look lively! It's on to us!
It's almost better when they're higher level, cause you don't get cocky. When you've been fighting level 17s this whole time and they're easy to deal with, it's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just go ham. But if they're level 20, you know, you hold back a little bit more. I do really, oh.
So much blood. Whoever was killed got dried out.
I do definitely really enjoy the combat still. I will never... I don't know. This is one of those games that might take me a little while to stop talking about. I'm really into this. Already told a friend about it. Already talked about the implications of vampires being an allegory for ruthless capitalism with Sudden Flaming Word earlier. I was kind of like, actually, vampires have existed for longer than the teaching of Karl Marx, but he does have a point, and it does work. I'm just that person. This game does have a lot of, like, disparity kind of discussion going on. Wealth disparity. Oh, I can jump over. Nice, okay. Well, I'm not gonna go over there right now. So it does prompt some conversations. Are we in 2020 better off than people were in 1918? I mean, this game was made in 2018, but here we are in 2020. We've got the plague. We've got a serious discussion about wealth in America and the gap between the wealthy and the poor and social injustice. And here's this game talking about that stuff. And it's, I don't know, it's pretty interesting. And it does feel relevant. And I mean, I do think we are better off than we were 100 years ago for many reasons. But, oh, hey, what's this? There's a rose attached to a tree. Why is that attached to a tree? Can I touch it? It's just sticking out of the tree. Is it supposed to be like that? What the hell? Can't break that one. Ooh, a bunch of places to jump to. That's you with the Yakuza series. Nice. I mean, that makes sense. They do have a lot of story in those. I do really like how I didn't fully, like, I read it, but I didn't like sit down and like mull over it. But I read this article that discussed masculinity in Yakuza and how masculinity in Yakuza does kind of challenge a lot of the traditional notions of masculinity. Like, Kiryu is manly. He's a manly guy, but he walks around for a lot of a game with a baby. He'll put on a mascot costume and dance around, no problem. And it's just like, that's really interesting. I hadn't thought about that. And it's true. Through those games, one could argue that masculinity is more about honor and having confidence in yourself than like projecting any old-fashioned notions. But I mean, I didn't really need to point that out because I think that's what it is. It's very passionate and affectionate, but against the Western ideal of masculinity. Yes, yeah, definitely. I mean, I think that's super cool. That is, in my head, true masculinity is not giving a fuck about the concept of masculinity. And Katamari, especially using that definition, Katamari is extremely masculine. I mean, he is, but like, Katamari does not give a shit. And it's fun. I like it. Even African masculinity is different. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I guess it makes sense that every subculture, even down to like the granular local level, would have a different definition of what masculinity should be. Well, should be. Then you got femininity, which is something I don't know. When I say struggled, that sounds weird for me to be like, I've struggled with femininity. But like, yeah, the question of what is feminine? What isn't feminine? Doesn't matter. Is it more about how you do something than what you are? Because I guess in a traditional sense, I'm not terribly feminine. But at the same time, I've come to realize that I am more feminine than I initially thought I was, I guess. I don't know. Genders are dumb. Let's just let everyone do whatever the hell they want. That's my opinion. Growing up, I was usually a little bit on the larger side than most of the girls my age. And
29
pretty Orchard Street.
This is it. What's in there for me?
And so I remember...
There's been a fight here.
Are you done, Dr. Reed? I remember just struggling with the notion of like being feminine and not even feminine, but like not masculine compared to other girls. And now I'm older and I'm like, it doesn't really give a shit. But I don't know. It's just something I've been thinking about a lot lately. Like, how has my mindset about myself changed over the years? And obviously I have an adult brain now with many folds. And I'm not a child, but I don't know. I guess if nothing else, the pandemic has been good for introspection. Once again, I think I forgot to drink water all day. Funny thing about gender is that the white French lady that came up with it got rejected for a job. Wait, what? Hold up. The white French lady. Hydrate. Yeah, I keep forgetting these past couple days. I just get wrapped up in something. Although today it was getting wrapped up in the idea of getting wrapped up in something. I don't know. But I keep forgetting to drink water. So somebody, do you mean like the genders, the, you know, quote unquote genders that we know today are made up, so to speak, by one person? Discovered randomly in your world history class in college. I'm interested now. I'm interested. I know that gender has been more rigidly defined in modern English-based society than historically it has been in a lot of different cultures around the world. Oh, just gender theory. Oh, interesting. Okay. Huh. I want to read on this. But I guess like a lot of ancient cultures and even a lot of modern cultures around the world don't necessarily do two genders, and their notions of gender are slightly different. And I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting to learn about. I think it's good to be informed on that stuff. Also, it's good for self-reflection. Self-reflection is important. Like, I guess, like ancient Aztecs, for instance, I think they had at least 3 genders. There could have been 4, but I'm kind of forgetting. And it wasn't like, you know, white, European, Judeo-Christian society where like, oh, a man's job is war and a woman's job is the home and also a woman is trash. It was, you know, a man's job is war and a woman's job is at home, but they were given equal status. They were seen as equally important. So women in ancient Aztec societies did have a lot more power than is comparable.
This window was shattered with violent force.
Oh.
Someone's been pulled through it and dragged through the street. Who could have done that?
Yeah, who could have done that, Jonathan? Then other societies of around the same time, I guess is what I'm saying. But everything I've read points to the idea that the notion that the woman is the weaker and subjugated, like the sex that should be dominated is very, very, it's very, I don't want to say a Christian ideal because, you know, like a true Christian person doesn't believe that anymore, but it does seem to coincide with the spread of ancient Christianity from Rome going outwards. I don't know, it's really interesting to read about. Ooh, cards. Neat. Cool. Rome messed up a lot of stuff. They sure did. Mm-hmm. They really did. I mean, they did some good stuff, but I don't know. It does kind of make you wonder, like, what would the world be like today if Rome hadn't been, you know, one of the largest conquering forces of history? And I can only assume it'd be a lot different. Yeah. Yeah. All right, follow the blood trail. Hold on. Ah! Hold up. Not now, laptop. I must find out who hosted. Or I can just do this. Katamari, thanks for the host. Appreciate it. All right. There's some blood. Here's more blood. Did I already see this poster? Thank you, Siri. Katamari, can Can I get a shout out for Siri? Thank you.
Where does this blood trail lead?
I do really like this feature in this game. I think this is kind of neat. This is like smell-o-vision. The smell-o-vision feature. Except, you know, you're smelling blood, so not quite as fun, but that's okay. This is the smell zone feature. Oh! It leads right back to where I was a moment ago.
To let her expire and be found here. You're surprising. Occasionally, you make a good point. We're being misled. Or worse, we're being baited by leeches playing a nasty game.
I was just here. There wasn't quite as much blood here a moment ago. Hey fellas, how you doing?
Easy does it, boys. We can deal with this blood. Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here. Crawl back to the house. We have a killer. Bloody leech. The power. I shall fear no evil.
There we go. That the ray thing those guys do is a huge pain in the ass. But if you hit them before they start doing it, you can take care of it. I mean, I think the point of it is supposed to be, oh, that's why there was a rose here. Okay. When I was here a moment ago, it was just a random rose floating in the air. But I have, I triggered the event properly, and now there's a person here. That is good.
The marks on this woman's neck were made by the fangs of a vampire.
Oh boy. Oh, so that's another thing. Yesterday we found out that some vampires can deal with, like, one of the vampires you meet, well, he doesn't start out as a vampire, but he becomes a vampire, can deal with religious stuff. So I'm kind of waiting, like I said last night, I'm kind of waiting for this game to be like, Jonathan, you could have touched crosses all along, Jonathan. It was just your guilty subconscious about being a vampire. And then it, you know, does the whole Saturday night special thing, and it's all, never mind, it's not going to do that.
Only a golden watch in her pockets.
I'll take it, sure. Could be useful.
Her shoes and clothes are quite worn out. This is the very flower my mother tossed on Mary's coffin. Someone is targeting my family.
Oh boy. All right.
I see
Right then. It's a sick game. But given no choice in the matter, I might as well win it.
Hi, Zia! Zia kissed an anime girl and I liked it. Good job, Zia. I think that's pretty cool that you met an anime girl in real life. I'm happy for you. How did you meet said anime girl? How you doing, Zia? Oh, I'm high up. I wonder if I can take fall damage. Once again, getting the urge to play Dishonored again, just from being on these rooftops. And like this, I don't think you get to... I don't remember if you get to warp around in Dishonored, but you get to sneak around. Also, I'm not actually warping, I'm jumping. Which I'm okay with because it actually makes... It makes combat slightly more challenging and interesting because you're not phasing through things. You can actually get cornered. And I have several times. One thing about controlling Dr. Jonathan Reed, he runs everywhere. So there's like, the way he begins motion is very overt. It's not like a, oh, I'll take a few steps and then break into a jog. It's just like a, time to go. Rusty box of pills. Delightful. What do we got? Where is the shadowy figure?
What was that?
Is that?
I won't let you escape.
Is that Mary? If that is Mary, I'm gonna...
You're very fast, but I'll catch you.
I don't think it is. But that would be wild. Also, I kind of predicted it. I don't think it's Mary, though. It'd be kind of... Wait, where did she go? Did I lose her? Huh. It's that way. Maybe it is Mary?
They've all been butchered.
Like I do any different. Trying to come up with a story about how you met an anime girl in real life without sounding weird is kind of hard. I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine that, Zia. Props for trying, though. Props for trying. I feel like in that situation, all you could do is just make it weird. Like, I stuck my face too close to the microwave.
I can still see.
And then lightning struck. And then... Wait, no, maybe if you put a fork in the microwave? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something weird. It started out weird, so yeah, that is true. I am all turned around. So many dead people.
Come to me.
Nope, it's this way. Got it. Richie, hello. Welcome. Happy Friday. How you doing? I might be right.
You! What have you done?
Vicar Larrabee,
What happened?
Demon! Hell Scourge! Son of perdition!
Vicar! Jonathan's no demon. He's just a soul. Returned from the dead. Like your Christ, Vicar.
Oh my god, it is Mary.
Is it really you?
Oh, it's me, all right. Precious brother.
What is Mother doing here?
I'm gathering the family for a final reunion. All smiling, all dead. Thanks to the good Dr. Reed.
Oh my goodness.
Mother, say hello to your son.
Hello, Jonathan.
Mother,
What do we have here, Mother? The prodigal son has lost his tongue. Our Jonathan always had the first and last word at dinner. The entertainer, the star of our show.
I'm sorry. Let me explain.
Shut up. It's my turn to do the talking. I have this nasty hole in my chest, Johnny. It needs to breathe.
Of course. You can speak.
My prayers went so long without an answer. My husband, killed in France. My child, carried away by the flu. My brother promising to return in his letters, then disappearing in thin air. I went from hospital to hospital, cemetery to cemetery, grave to grave. I've lifted every stone in London, searching for an end to the nightmare. And there you were, in front of me, on a dark pier.
The hunger had taken me.
The joy to have finally found you. I longed for your arms, a final happy ending to so much tragedy, to tell me all would be well again, as you did when we were children. It was this filthy dock where you greeted your sister. I dug a tunnel from my grave with my fingers and teeth.
Mary. I thought I had murdered you. I tried to end myself. We've been through the same horror.
We are a disease, Jonathan. A sickness that corrupts all it touches. All we kiss, and all we kill. Look at me. Admire your ilk.
I'm so sorry.
Apologies will not suffice. I demand reparation. I want a miracle. Are you a miracle worker, Dr. Reed? No? I'll show you mine then. The family Reed, reunited and complete, living forever in a red sea of eternal love. Time to go, Mother. Say hello to my son for
Mary,
me.
wait. I have made friends with vital knowledge. Vampires. We are not alone, Mary. With time, we can learn to live almost as we lived before.
How long?
What?
How long will this masquerade continue? I've been watching you. All these nights in Whitechapel, pretending you're still a doctor. You believe you're just fighting a disease. But it's you, the disease. Jonathan, you!
I'm a scientist. I'll find a solution. Let our mother go, please.
You're always the one to sway me to reason, Jonathan. But before, your motivations were always pure. Now you're tainted.
Let her go! She has no part to play in this.
Very well. Have you heard our good doctor? You can go home, Mother. Go home and rest in peace.
Yes, I'll go home and rest.
It's so easy to make them obey or forget. Puppets for our pleasure. I've seen you have your fun.
You are mad.
So that's what I am, Doctor. Mad. I was beginning to wonder. I've been hearing these voices in my head. One in particular, that of my dead brother. This is the reason I must kill you. Not for your betrayal. Not for our poisonous kiss. Not even for the lies you tell yourself. No. It's so that smooth and wicked voice will stop ringing in my ear.
Mary. No, don't!
Time to die, brother. And this time for good.
Oh boy, okay. Well. Anyway. Hi, Richie. I like this game a lot. It's really good. Would recommend. Would recommend. This is... Holy shit. She's worse than Fergal. It's very... This is a difficult game.
You killed me, brother. Come to
Okay. Well. I forgot I have a gun. I have a gun.
You left me to rot in this grave.
Holy shit. Sorry, I'm not very chatty this moment.
Kiss me.
Nope, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Also, why do you keep referring to it like that? That is very weird. Don't do that. It is a bite. Not a kiss. Gross.
Kinslayer.
Hold on. You forget that mad in the UK means insane? Yeah. Yep. That's some accusation. Yeah, she is. She is not happy, but she is also not... I don't know. I feel like if one of my siblings accidentally turned me into a vampire, I'd be like, yeah, it sucks, but it's cool. And then we'd, I don't know, go hang out, I guess. Mary, please. Yeah, really. She makes an interesting villain, though, because she is understandable. Obviously, don't agree, but I get it. Can I do this one-handed? I'll grip that.
Rest in peace, monster.
And I'm dead. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Okay. Also, I have not mesmerized anybody since like the very first level. How did I get all that XP already? All right, stop Mary. Oh boy. District status, serious. Yes. Got more blood. Am I going in the right direction? No. I am not. I'm going in the very wrong direction. Okay, actually, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna equip. This does nothing for me right now, but spring could... could be useful. Yeah. Alright. Hi. How's it going?
You left me to rot in this grave. What have you done?
Huh.
Abomination.
Ah! That is, this is gonna be a long fight!
Kinslayer. Kiss me again.
No, that's weird. Stop saying that.
Assassin!
Jesus! Meanwhile, this priest is just like, I didn't mean to! It was an accident!
Come to me, Jonathan.
That was actually genuinely an accident.
Give me your blood, priest. Abomination. Final thoughts are just to die for. Kinslayer! What have you done? You left me to rot in this grave. Come to me, Jonathan.
Jeez! Okay. Okay. Sure. That sounds good. That's good. I'll do that.
Rest in peace, monster. Kiss me again.
Nope. Mary, please. Jeez. My nose is itchy. Nice one to die for. Sure. This is a grave situation we find ourselves in. Man, Mary looks cross. Good ones, Zia. Good ones. Nah, I'm good, Katamari. I got it. I just paused the game, as you can see. I feel like this is gonna be the stream tonight. This game. This game, is very difficult.
What have you done?
Come to me, Jonathan.
Okay, what the heck? What?
Don't expect the same mercy from me.
I am curious. Now, I'm curious if there's anything you can do in the game to change that cutscene. Yeah, that sucked. I had such a good amount of her hit points down. How many serums do I have? Because I might need to go craft more. All right, I got 3. 3 and 2. It's not bad. I mean, I'm kind of getting the hang of this. Sorta. So, I'll give it another shot, and then if I have to go level up a bit, I will. Hey, I didn't get lost this time. I remembered the way. I'm pretty sure I predicted this. I wonder if I can, like, revive the priest? Probably not.
Rest in peace, monster.
There we go. Ah! I mean, it is pretty badass that she's, like, beating me up with her tombstone. Well, her grave marker, rather. I mean, you know, that's a cool move. I will give it to her. That is a cool-ass move. I'm just trying to refill my gun.
Kiss me again, sweet.
Okay, alright.
You burned away nurse's mind. You're a monster. Give me your blood, priest.
Well.
Final thoughts are just to die for. Come to me, John.
Ah, dang. There we go. Jeez!
You've killed me, brother. What have you done? Come to me, Jonathan.
Jeez.
Rest in peace, master. What have you done?
Ah! Ah! Nope. Nope. Okay.
Kiss me again, sweet. Because you spared Sean Hampton, don't expect the same mercy from me. Come to me, Jonathan. Rest in peace.
Ah! Nope. Damn.
Kiss me again.
So close. There we go.
Well, brother, it's time to bring this conversation to an end. Forever.
You know I will not play this game.
Calm now, Doctor.
Like a rabid dog. Or think you're performing an autopsy.
Don't be ridiculous.
I'll kill them all. The kind Dr. Swansea. The sweet little lass with hair of red. I am the Harbinger, bringing your punishment.
Mary.
Don't you see? This is not me.
Flesh that never ages. All nightmare, no dream.
Bring it to a close. Let me sleep.
I will find a cure, Mary. I swear it.
At last, I can forgive you.
I'm doing this somehow. I'm not really sure. I have to hold forward. I'm not sure where we're going. I'm not really steering. I assume Jonathan is steering. Yeah. A few nights later.
Blood. As I shed one last red tear for my fallen sister, I realize the entire world now revolves around this singular word. The epidemic that has stricken London is not the Spanish flu. It is transmitted through the blood, via violent biting, turning survivors into frenzied immortals. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. I am a vampire, born anew into an age of death and pestilence. While plotting factions close in around me, I am sworn to find the source of this epidemic. I am convinced greater perils are still to come. I know the answers I seek are hiding in our blood.
All right. I wonder, that might have been the end of Act 1. I'm guessing. I feel like I need to text my siblings and just be like, hey, if I ever turn you into a vampire by accident, you want to just go pull vampire pranks on people? Okay, love you, bye. I have a good relationship with my siblings. Okay, I need some more water. I will be right back. Holy shit, I'm back. Okay. Whew. Goodness. My goodness. Okay, back to it. Intense. Dear Dr. Reed, I hope this letter will quickly find you, for I need to speak to you as soon as possible. The situation is evolving very quickly in the West End, and I'm convinced we are all now in great danger. The Guard of Prewin has launched a great hunt in London, and for a few nights they have been actively searching and killing any Ekon they can locate. Lord Redgrave, chairman of the Ascalon Club, recently contacted me. He wishes to meet you immediately. Please come to my mansion any night that suits you. We must discuss all of this. With this letter, you will find an official pass that will allow you to go through any barricade or quarantine checkpoint throughout the city. Your friend, Lady Ashbury. Thank you, Siri. So do I not have the option to... Okay, yeah, no, I can still... I'm guessing I can still do that quest. There's some quest to figure out who somebody was in the docks. But I might have just missed that. That's fine. Okay. Cool. Gonna need more of these. No! I want more than one. Yeah, I guess I don't have the option to do that one quest anymore. That's too bad. I don't think there's a page that lists quests or anything. Collectibles, inventory, character, map. Endangered citizen. Oh, okay, yeah. I can do this. Wait, hold on. Hold on! No! The game crashed! What? No. Do not do this to me, Vampyr. Do not do this to me. Okay. I will be very upset if this game starts crashing. Like, I managed to make it work with Deadly Premonition, but since attempting Betrayer on this machine, I was able to run Betrayer like exactly once, and then it would never run on this computer again. So now I'm afraid of that happening for games. So fingers crossed. I mean, it seems to be running fine, but still. All right. I will just not click on anything on the map again. I mean, if I recall correctly, that is how I crashed the game a couple times in Deadly Premonition as well. I hit something on the map and it just sort of took away my options to come back from the map. I don't know. All right. What do I want to do? I've got a lot of experience. Time to check on everybody. How's everyone doing? Do we have any sick people? Got 2 colds in Whitechapel. And a lot of stuff in the docks. A lot of fatigue. Yeah, okay. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fatigue. 2 cold. And 1 unknown. Yeah, I'm gonna heal people. It's my job. I'm a doctor, damn it. It's what I do. And I'll make it extra, because why not? And then I think that's it. I think that's everybody. There we go. Okay, yep, 2 cold. I have not met anybody in the West End. And yeah, and then we'll figure out what Enid Gillingham what her deal is when I get there. I should go talk to Dr. Swansea. I think he's got more stuff to talk about with me. Ah! Fingers on the wrong keys. Oh, I can raid these rooms again. Sweet. Damn it!
It's locked.
I know!
It's locked, all right.
So the funny thing about, like, siblings in this game, Dr. Reed bears certain similarities to both my brother and Katamari. And it's kind of weird. Like, it's not like an uncanny resemblance, but there's certain features that are, like, a little similar. It's like, if you mushed, it's like mushing Katamari and my brother together with, like, for some reason, I want to say the sniper from TF2. That's the only thing I can think of at the moment. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm predictable.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a short
That's one way of looking at it.
Tell me more about the violence.
Jeffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Pre-Wen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No, they mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
Okay.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
I see.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the
Aww.
ladies' mansion.
Edgar just wants to be invited.
Controls,
That's all.
access is nigh impossible.
He just wants to be invited.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is, nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
I hope it's just like band posters and skeletons. Or what would be the, like,
We shall speak again later.
wait a minute. I guess it'd be early 20th century because the centuries do that weird way of, you know, like this is the 21st century that we're living in right now. I never understood why that is, but that is a thing. I still can't go through here. I want to go through there. What would be the band poster equivalent of 1918? I cannot think of anything. Classical macabre art. There we go, that's it. That's it. Found it. Alright. So I can still do all the quests from before. That is good. Where am I facing? Don't click on this! Nope. Or your game will crash. Huh. What do I want to do next? Maybe I'll go find that guy in the sewers. That sounds fun. I'll go heal some people. Find that dude in the sewers. Gotta go talk to Tom Watts. Is it this way? Nope. It's this way. See what the guards of Pruin are doing now. I mean, they've stepped up their patrols, but are there more people? Did they go up in level? Oh, there's a flamethrower guy. Oh, come on. Oh. Hi. This is chaotic. I like it. Chaos! Chaos reigns in the streets. Actual chaos, though. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can knock this guy over. Wait! Hold on, nope! No, I'm not going to, apparently. My bad. I'm okay. I like how when people die in this game, they drop literal purses. Like, I know they're supposed to be the equivalent of a messenger bag, but they also kind of look like a purse I could see my grandma using. And that's funny. That's really it. It's just funny. There we go. Oh, man. Oh, hi. What's going on, fellas?
This one's mine. It's head! Filthy fucking beast!
Yay! Okay. All right. Good times. 4 of them. And a flamethrower. Well, there's not as many... What were they? Deacons? Bishops? Whatever. I forget what they were. Oh no, there's way more. There's skulls over there. Hello. attack me now, aren't you? Why can't we be friends? Huh? I just talked to your people. Don't try to kill me. It's one of you. Why can't... Oh. No, he didn't notice. Why can't vampires just get along with other vampires, huh? Why has it always got to be vampire war? Gosh. Politics. Am I right? Vampire politics. I do think it's funny that, and I mean, it makes sense, but I do think it's funny that you always have politics as kind of a feature of vampire stories. Whereas, like, with werewolves, for instance, it's just... Ah! Alright, maybe I should take care of this one. Ha! Better catch me first!
Kill it all you deserve. I'll kill it.
I mean... In White Wolf's vampire series, there are in White Wolf's werewolf series, there are werewolf politics, but they're definitely not as, like, granular and bureaucratic as vampires. Actually, you know what? I could use... Yeah, let's do this. There we go. Very fun combat still. I'm still... Yeah, I'm just all around pretty pleased with this game. I like it a lot. In case anybody wasn't sure. It's very fun. And I like the story. Got the best of both worlds. A story and fun. Hold on.
There's one of them. Over there. Filthy piece of shit.
There we go. So the Zodiac Killer Code got cracked today. That's pretty wild. It's been like over 50 years and somebody just finally cracked it. And as Palmer Report pointed out, it's no coincidence that Ted Cruz's Texas lawsuit got turned down in Supreme Court today and the Zodiac Killer Code got cracked. Definitely not a coincidence. Do I want to go back here? Fight some skulls and see what's back there? Maybe later. I have so much experience right now. Oh my gosh. I need to spend that. Alright, here we are. I need to check on who I need to find. Edwina Cox and Ichabod, Stella, Archer. Yeah, okay. I can find these people. Edwina should be around. She's right there. Found her.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed.
What do you want?
Let's see.
Have you got any news about Sean Hampton's shelter?
Rumor has it he started some sort of gang of his own. Soldiers of Christ.
Oh yeah, so you know how this game likes to make sure you're aware that there's consequences to everything you do? After I spared Sean Hampton last night, I leveled up and, ended the day, and there was a newspaper report about how there's some kind of weird cult forming down on the docks. People don't want to stay there, so they'd rather sleep out in the cold and die. Because you can't do anything in this game without the world punishing you. And, I mean, that's the point. It's a good way of telling a story and providing an experience, but it was just like, of course. And I'm sure no matter what I picked, if I had, turned him into a vampire, it would be like, oh, serial killer man haunts docks, people dying of blood loss. And then if I just murdered him, it would be poor people have nowhere to go on the docks. Everyone's dead. So pretty much no matter what you pick, it's just, I think that's the point. It's probably supposed to make you wonder if you made the right decision. And that's cool. Not a lot of games make me do that. Or they do, but it's more like curiosity. So cool. I mean, I still wish I had picked differently for Dorothy Crane because I didn't know. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Hey, Chronic! Welcome! How you doing? Happy Friday.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
The bodies are
Oh yeah, there's corpses everywhere you step.
I'm still alive and I
Just stepping over corpses. Do. So many.
Can I see
They're
what
like
you have to sell?
As long
not
as you have
surprising.
money, I'll
Full
show
of
you
pizza
all
and
I
whiskey. That sounds great. That sounds pretty great. I approve of that. Do I need anything? I don't think so. I can always come back. I could go for pizza and beer, but maybe we can do that during the holidays. We haven't had pizza or beer in a little while. Hi, Tom.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Hi, Tom.
Why does your waitress feel in danger working on the docks?
This part of town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
Cool.
Have you got any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I've not seen him since he came back to the docks. Rumour has it he's converted his flock to some sort of cult. That's unbelievable.
My bad. Is that on his birth certificate? Tom Watts? Yes. Tom with 12 O's. It's on his birth certificate.
You lied to me, Tom. Your warehouse wasn't empty. It was inhabited with armed vigilantes.
I'm sorry, Dr. Reed, but I thought those Prewen guards would be willing to let someone like you pass without trouble.
That was devious of you, Tom. Next time you can bloody well go yourself.
I apologise, Doctor, but it's just that I prefer to avoid the law, its enforcers, and all manner of thugs in uniform.
You're kind of a coward, Tom. Here's your booze.
Here is your booze. I hope it will appease your customers. Just try not to kill anyone with this poison of yours.
Believe me, Doctor, most of my customers are less agreeable when sober.
Are you concerned about the sanitary situation?
It may surprise you, but I'm not. I've heard about the men-at-arms and the fights between gangs at night, but that's nothing new.
I wish I shared your optimism.
It's not optimism. Gangs have been fighting in this part of town since before I was born. This war will stop when enough...
That's what they all say. Wait, is it Tom Watts or Tom Watts? Depends on what side of his family you ask. On his mom's side, it's Tom Watts, and then on his dad's side, it's Tom Watts. And there's been a horrible disagreement in their family, you know, for like the past 40 years, and it's a real damn shame, but one of these days they're gonna come to an agreement. It'll be Tom Watts. Or Tom Watts. I don't know. Either one. They'll work it out. I believe in them. Help respawn. Kata has been following me all night. Uh-oh, Kata. You follow Chronic? You follow Chronic around? Why are you doing that? Huh? What is this emo, Chronic? Free real estate. Okay, good. Like it. Ooh, look at that smoke. That is a nice smoke effect. Hey. Alright. Good smoke effect. Okay. Where to? Oh, yeah. Across the way. Gotta go across the way. Also, hi.
Good evening, Mr. Woodby.
Good evening to you, my young doctor.
Do you have any recent news on Sean Hampton's shelter?
I read that given enough time, any intention, no matter how good, can rot and sour. If half the things I've heard about this place are true, that theory is
oh boy.
proof.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
I never thought I'd live to see the last days of London. Just another thing I was wrong
Well,
about, I suppose.
that's an answer.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Unfortunately, yes. The spirit is willing, but the flesh, well, you know.
Where have I heard that phrase before? Here you go.
Nobody is immune to disease. There's no need to be ashamed of that.
Well, thank you, Doctor. Now maybe I'll live another day or two.
This man with his pocket watch is complaining about being able to live for another day. Alright, bye.
Goodbye, sir.
I recommend spending 5 minutes in an H-box stream to refresh your emotes. Ah. Oh, it's a Bible verse, really? I thought it was like a sex thing. I'm sorry. I just... Makes sense if you think about it in the sense of erectile dysfunction. Anyway, H-box. Kata follows H-box. I also have a Tim emote. Hold up. This is it. I am hitting enter on the wrong keyboard. I'm fine. There we go. It's Tim from Decker, when he's making like the squintiest face possible. No, I'm good. Nope. That's another vampire. There's another kind of vampire around London. That's cool. Volcod. Yep. Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to deal with that right now. As fun as it could possibly be, I don't want to deal with Volcod right now. No, thank you. Dawson & Dawson, manufacturing, woodwork, and ironwork. Fine quality furnitures. Ooh, I should check IKEA. Silver cut clothing. Yeah, I need to check IKEA. I didn't do that today. But I'm not hopeful. A blinker skull. Got a Volcod over there. I'll just go this way. Oh, it's Ichabod. Ichabod, what are you doing? Oh, Ichabod, be careful. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Once again!
Reed, can I be of any
Once
assistance?
again!
Have you noticed anything
His
suspicious
face texture
lately?
is not loading. Do you see this? Tronic, do you see? Look how Play-Doh-y he is. He reminds me of something you would make in this state. His face gets a texture later on, but Like, I managed to make one. There we go. See, now it's back to normal. Hooch is here. Hooch, thank you so much. Thank you for gifting that sub to Faraga. Please enjoy the sub. Thank you so much, Hooch. Siri, thank you for shouting out, Hooch. Hope you're doing well tonight, this lovely Friday. And Tifaraga, please enjoy your sub. Wooch! Hooch! Yay! Golf clap. Also, is his hairline okay? I don't know. It is kind of funny. Nobody else does that in this game. Nobody else has an issue loading textures. It's just Ichabod Throgmorton, for some reason, has an issue loading up his facial textures and hair completing textures, and it's very weird. Alright.
Have you heard any rumors?
I thought you were talking about my hairline for a second, and I was like, no. No, this guy. This guy. From what I can recall, your hairline's pretty good, Hooge, right? I mean, we don't have to talk about this, but also it's not something I ever would have... You know what? Never mind. Thank you for the sub, though. You're paranoid and won't last. I get that. I very much get that. On my birthday back in October, I think it was on my birthday, or it was like around then, I found a picture of myself at 22 that is like clear enough that you can see the lines on my face. And I realized that the lines on my face really haven't changed in 8 years. And I'm like, oh my God, amazing. And now I'm like, I have to keep it that way. Moisturize, sunscreen, hide from the sun. Hi, Free Beer. Doing well. How are you? You're using special shampoo. Ooh, what kind of special shampoo? Because you don't want to lose your hair. That is, I mean, I get it. I would also be upset if I lost my hair. Katamari and I have been using Viori. It's like a bar shampoo and conditioner from like Rice. And, oh, it's this biotin DHT blocking shampoo. Interesting. Okay. Do you like it? That sounds very sciencey. Oh yeah, I gotta give him medicine.
Do you need my medical attention, sir?
Actually, I may. In my line of work, I have to stop at any sign of infection.
Dihydrogen testosterone. Interesting. So, I get that there's multiple kinds of testosterone, but apparently, like, testosterone has been linked to hair loss. Like, there is some studies showing that, you know, like, testosterone will cause you to grow a beard, like a good full beard, but men with full beards are more likely to lose their hair earlier. And at all. I don't know, it's interesting. It's when testosterone interacts with another molecule. Huh. Oh, okay, the shampoo and they're supposed to react with that molecule. Okay, cool. Sounds sciencey.
Treating a vampire hunter's wounds is certainly a first for me. I'm happy.
Doing okay. Tired and relieved to survive another week. Yeah, I know. I get that, Free Beer. I get that.
Goodbye.
I get
And
that.
good hunting, Mr. Throckmorton.
Basically, men's hair falls out because we're men. Life's cool like that. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Women can lose a significant amount of hair as well. It's just not talked about as much because, you know, lady problems. It is something to... I mean... The body does weird things as we get older. I think that's pretty much the long and short of it. Catel's not too worried because his grandfather had hair pretty much all his life, and it's very similar to Kata's. But I can't break this box, and I'm upset. It's like when you go to step on a really crunchy leaf, and it just like smushes under your foot without crunching. That's what I feel like right now with that box. Women with diseases and like PCOS that cause hormone imbalance can also have high amounts of DHT. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it can also just like phases of, I mean, I don't know if it's linked to that specifically, but I do know that like it can just happen to women. I know stress can cause it. And just getting older. Body does weird things when you get older. Where did this fellow go? I saw him. There he is. You are sneaky.
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that, Dr. Reed.
Young man.
You don't have to call me young man.
I don't
Young man.
asking for help. But I don't want to be one of those poor sods dying in the street.
Here you go.
There's no shame in asking.
I'm being a Dr. Vampire
especially
right
when
now.
you're in desperate need of it. Here, take this. You should recover in no time.
Thank you. I suppose.
Bye.
Goodbye.
I'm trying to get ahead of it. Nice. I mean, that's a good call.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication?
A Dr. Vampire.
Don't you-
That sounds like such a paradox.
Sorry.
Yep. Dr. Vampire. MD. Just an 80s show. A really corny 80s show. You also just order face stuff because your complexion is not having it in COVID. Guess 28, your pores decided they wanted to be the size of holes now. Vitamin C is very useful for that. You can get like vitamin C serum. I mean, it sounds fancy, but like it's really cheap. Trader Joe's sells it. That's the kind I use because I have rosacea. And so giant pores are a thing I'm familiar with because your face just gets kind of fucked up when you have rosacea, and I hate it. But yeah, I use vitamin C and then like a whole bunch of like Japanese skincare products because Japanese skincare products are the best. And also just hiding from the sun. If you hide from the sun, it's good for your skin. You might need to take some vitamin D, but that's fine. You get to hide from the sun. Let me in!
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea.
She's a witch.
But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor.
I don't think
yes?
this lady remembers a lot of things. Japanese skincare makes me think of the weird face exercisers. Oh man, those things. Yeah. Well, I use a Japanese sunscreen pretty much every time I go outside, even if it's gray out. And a Hada Labo Alpha lotion. I don't remember exactly. Your wife has a tool for popping blackheads and she loves to use it on me. Oh my goodness. I've seen those. What? Yeah, I've seen those. Those are intense. Okay, she's sitting. She looked like she was hovering for a moment.
So, Dr. Tippett, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name.
Jonathan, don't...
Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
Oh, no. Okay.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady.
Just vacuum my pores. I mean... Yeah, I don't use any tools on my face because I've also heard that that can be bad news. But it also depends. I have a very, very sensitive face. Like, I don't know if I've told you guys this. My sister has an allergy to friction. That is a real thing. Growing up, she always hated wearing jeans because they were really uncomfortable. And it turns out, and we were like, oh, Chels, you're just being silly. No, she wasn't. She has an allergy to friction. It was extremely uncomfortable to wear pants. And it makes sense. So now she takes allergy pills and she can wear jeans just fine. But like if she doesn't take an allergy pill and she runs a nail along her skin and then like waits a minute, she'll get this like long pink or red welt on her skin. I don't have that, but my skin is very sensitive. It's definitely more sensitive than your average skin, especially on my face. So I'm very, I treat this shit with kid gloves because I like it. And by this shit, I mean my face. I put on a lot of moisturizer and sunscreen, but it has to be like sensitive skin stuff. Sensitive skin moisturizer and sunscreen. Yeah. I try not to poke at it too much. Also, the rosacea. Rosacea is a bitch. I don't recommend rosacea to anybody. Don't pick rosacea if you can help it, okay? This is a dumb thing I'm telling you. Obviously, don't. You know. Never mind. Is anyone taking care of you?
Is anyone taking care of you, Miss Gillingham?
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy.
It's Gilligan. Where's the skipper?
I do worry that he needs
Oh,
to start
free
living his
beer.
own life. I would never say that to him, of course.
This is making me sad.
Who are the more influential figures on the docks?
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you.
Yeah, this is
Dr.
making me
Tibbets.
kind of sad. Allergy to friction makes me... Nope. Nope. Don't go there, free beer.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all.
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
I don't know what to pick. I mean, this sounds like what he would actually pick because what he would actually say because he's very blunt. These two are what I would pick. But this is probably what Dr. Reed would say, so...
Jack is dead, Miss Gillingham.
Of course he's not. I've seen him. Tonight, in fact. Ever the joker, Dr. Tibbets.
Okay. Alright. Oh wait.
Do you require medical attention, miss?
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tibbets. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
Oh, I don't have a treatment for migraine.
I'll see you later.
The one thing I don't have.
So...
Oh wait, I didn't mean to... Okay, bye.
Goodbye, Miss Gillingham.
I want to go upstairs.
Please, sir. Come and have a gander.
Who are you talking to? Ooh, abandoned buildings. Oh, okay. Well, I know what she has now, so I can go find something for that. What is... Oh, this must be her house under here. It's kind of weird having, like, your roof Or your ceiling just be a bunch of planks and there's like an empty, abandoned room with lit candles up above you. That seems kind of dangerous. Who's been lighting these candles? All right. Ooh. Another abandoned room. Shillings. Money. More money. Wait. Bird cage with candle in it. Wow, there's a lot of money and skeletons in here. Actually, just one skeleton. The skeleton count is actually pretty low in this room. This skeleton has boots, though, so that's exciting. Or just one boot. Still, there's a boot. Skeleton in Boots is the book I'm going to write. It'll be an adorable tale about a skeleton who decides to become a knight. What's the 16 mean? I am level 16. Yeah. That is all. It's a lady. Can I take this? No? What is all that racket? Who is down there? Oh, it's a blinker skull. Okay. Alright. I like these little structures around here. It's kind of neat. This little courtyard area. It's pretty cool.
Are you certain you're not lost, sir? You seem quite strange.
Who are you talking to? There's nobody else in the courtyard. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go check on Mr. Sean Hampton. It's not this way. Hold on. Is it... this way, I think? Wait, I'm very turned around. I could have sworn you got in through here. But maybe they've blocked it off? Yeah, maybe they've blocked it off. Oh, no, I don't want to go in there. I'm still thinking about the pour vacuum. That would be handy. I've used those. Have you guys ever used those pour strips? I've used them a handful of times, and they never seem to work as well as they're advertised. Like, you'll see people online swearing by them, but, like, they don't really do much for me. Also, apparently some of the pores on your nose, you're just supposed to leave alone. Even if they look cruddy, you're just supposed to leave those pores alone. You leave them there where I can see them. I want to see it. I want to see what you've done to your nose. Wait a dang second. I'm all turned around. How do I get into... Oh, here we go. Is this it? Oh, boy. Fun noises. Also, I hope you guys like these rocks. They are ghost rocks. These rocks are not real. They're simply the souls of rocks that have previously died and are now hanging out near these planks because they had unresolved business with these planks in their rock lives. Wake up in the middle of the night in cold sweats. Pour vacuum. Fun. Hello. Okay, yeah, we're not friends still, apparently. Yay! Okay. Can I wait, hold on. There we go. Cursed! Okay, there's skulls everywhere. I don't know what I expected. Bone saw! I do like the bone saw. It's pretty helpful. I wrecked a level 21 and 22 guy. Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I mean, they're not too bad. They're weak. Yeah, you know what? Now that you point it out, it is kind of funny like that. But I have also noticed a similar thing going on in, like, Final Fantasy 12. They're both locked, Jonathan? What about that one? That one's not locked. Where I can take on, like, level 36 creatures with all my characters at level 30. So, I don't know. Weird. So, I wonder why some skulls want to kill me and some don't. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to answer a question? Nope, never mind. What's back here? I don't know if I've been back here yet. Okay. Well, at least I have a... easy access to... Oh, right then. Mistakes were made.
What on earth happened here?
Goody! What? How is this corpse still... Oh, it's been impaled. It's on a stake. That's why. What happened to it? Why does it look like a clay mannequin? Okay. Welp. Oh, no, it's him. Ah, Jesus. Alright, I'm not gonna do that right now. This game! This game just wants to turn everybody into a skull. Like, every character that you have these conundrums with, it doesn't matter what you do. They're gonna turn. The bomb exploded just after dawn in front of the Dawson and Dawson Munitions Factory, the largest employer in the district. The detonation smashed the windows of all the factories in North Southwark. It's a miracle only 2 people died in the attack, confirmed Chief Superintendent Alexander Brighton. Okay, well, that quest has been solved. I had to figure out where a bomb went off for somebody. So that's handy. Oh shit, it just occurred to me. I gotta go through Sean's room to get underground. But he's a skull now, like a full skull. So... Alright. Let's see what I can gather from around here first. Here's some more bodies. There's some more bodies. There's bodies everywhere. Can I wait? Hold on. Aw. I like jumping through breakable things. Do you have a need for speed? But like below the city? Yes. Yes, I do. Wait a minute. I need to talk to Ichabod again. I might have just figured out who he is, but it's very unlikely. I know who he sounds like. Weird. I don't think it's him, but that wouldn't be too surprising either. No, of course it's not him. He's not English. But there's something about that voice. Whatever. Don't mind me. I'm just talking to myself. All right, there's nothing up here for me to take. Time to go see Sean. I should have saved a couple skulls so I could drink their blood first. That would have been helpful. I wonder if there's any more out here. I mean, not a huge deal. Yeah. All right, it's fine. I'll probably make it. Hey, buddy. How you feeling? You doing okay? Hi. Oh no! Well, I was a little out of my depth there. Okay. Well, color me surprised. Maybe it would, I mean, he is 11 levels higher than I am. Okay. I'm getting sloppy. It's that time of night. It's that time of night. There we go. All right. Jeez. Well then, that quest might have to wait. Find out the reason why the terrified young man is hiding in the sewers quest might have to wait. I guess I could just go around the way I went before. I can always try that. I mean, it's worth taking a look at least. Let's see if I can remember. It's over here. Boom. Down by the docks. What a great time. Down by the docks. I like when video games point out that you died. Thank you, video games. Didn't catch that. I know, right? So thoughtful. Thank you, game. I was confused about what was happening, but now I know. Actually, so a joking cosplay we had idea. Wait, hold on. Cosplay idea we had. I totally just messed up the syntax of my sentence there for a second. Please forgive. One of the sillier cosplay ideas Katamari and I had was for me to put on a full suit of Dark Souls armor and him to just get a t-shirt that says "You died" and follow me around in it. I think that'd be fun. know, like the, I'm thinking of one in particular that I've forgotten the name of, but there's like a couple of suits of armor that are like intense in that game. Like, you know, you gotta be dedicated to put it together. Okay, can we cool it with the screaming down here? Oh no, it's Lottie Paxton. No, I'm not doing that right now. She's level 30. Nope, I'm good. Yikes! I did what I thought was best. See if I can still get in here. Who's there? Okay. Back down to the Skull City. To figure out what the hell. Yeah, mostly just what the hell. I mean, also to find this young guy, but some info would be nice as well. Oh, it's open. Great. Wonderful. Wonderful. Fun sewers. I mean, look at all the corpses and skeletons down here. They're just all over London. Can't get away from the corpses and skeletons. It's just like cigarette butts, except it's like bloody and of human origin. A cast aside rib. A discarded femur. Scrapped phalanges. Does anybody else understand when I say, like, or ask? Okay, I mean, when I'm playing video games and suddenly there's a prompt that's like, hit this key. I don't know about you, but sometimes without even thinking about it, I'm like, okay, and my finger instantly, so like when I pass a rat, and it's just like, F to eat this rat. There is, like, I don't know, I want to say like the lizard part of me is like, okay, I'll hit F. I don't need to hit F. I don't need to eat rats, but for some reason I just feel like I need to, or whatever. Not like I need to. I do it without thinking. Okay. I think that's everything down here. Yeah, that's everything. Here's where I fought Fergal. It's good to see he's not still lying around down here. Let's see if either of these are open. Okay, that one's open, and this one is not open. I wonder where that goes.
It's locked, all right.
I wish barrels would explode when I jumped on them. But they don't. You've been to London, it's literally knee-deep in corpses. Figures. Oh yeah, so I wanted to go over this way and see what's over here. So I did not explore over here. There's so many branching paths. My gosh. Okay, what's over here? Yeah, what are these guys? Oh. Oh, there's just multiple roads to get here. Okay. I see. I see. One could get lost in these tunnels. Minecarts. That's cool. Anything over this way? Oh wait, what's that? Oh, I thought I saw a piece of paper for a second. But no. It was nothing of the sort. Alright, let's... Oh! Oh, okay, I know where this is. Yeah. Just trying to run against a rock. Alright. Hello! I return. Greetings.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Oh, okay. Never mind, goodbye.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
I still don't know why some skulls are attacking me. See if Harriet's any different. Hi, Harriet.
No more words.
Okay.
Please.
Bye, Harriet. Should draw a map. I'll get the graph paper. Excellent. Excellent. Alright, I gotta find this fellow. Hello!
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if you stay here. Why don't you go home?
For fuck's sake, do I have to punch you in the face to make you disappear? Leave me be!
It's my duty to insist. Death lurks everywhere. I must ask you to go back home.
I'm safe here, don't you get it? I'm better off risking the flu than catching a bullet. Am I clear enough?
I see. Well, since you are obviously hiding from a threat, don't you have a safer place to go?
Do you think I'm stupid? The Night Asylum, the Turquoise Turtle, even Miss Gillingham's attic. I tried them all. No, this is my only chance.
I see. Okay. Find out the reason. I think it's pretty clear. Here, I'll keep talking to him.
Sir, you have no idea what could happen to you if you stay.
For fuck's sake.
It's my...
I'm safe here, don't you get it? I'm better off...
I see.
I don't... I did not mean to do that. I was just trying to get info. Whoops. Sorry. Wonder if there's... When am I gonna start getting keys in this game? I kind of miss the days when you had to draw your own maps and keep your own notes. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. I used to do that for Binding of Isaac. Not like intensely drawn maps, but like, I don't know, just so I could make sure I got everything out of the game before I moved on to the next floor. It's been a while since I've done anything like that though. So... maybe I need to speak to somebody? Yeah, maybe I need to speak to somebody. Other than this fella. Huh. Yeah, maybe I need to go talk to, like, Tom? Perhaps? That's cool, though. Fucking Tom. Fucking Tom. Knows all the gossip in this town. Tom. What a fucking guy, Tom. Hello?
Eternal gratitude for your protection.
What? No, don't say that. Hello? Whoa! Remy! Welcome! How you doing? Remy brought friends! You bleed the city dry yet? Nah, I'm a good vampire. I'm a lame, cool guy. Friendly, nice Dr. Vampire MP. Great. MD. Don't know what just happened there. Welcome, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid, Remy. If you don't know me, my name is Respawn Machine. Welcome to the Night Shift. I play horror games, and I make jokes, and that's pretty much it. Geo the Hero, welcome. And, obviously, Remy. Thank you so much, Remy. How's your Friday? What did you play? Skull of the Hero Slayer. That sounds interesting. Tell me about this skull. Oh, that's okay, Siri. How's Overwatch going? Unless you are in the middle of something, then don't worry about it. I also shout. That is true. That is one of my things, yes. Shout. It's been good. It's a roguelike. Oh, cool. I love roguelikes. It's been a while since I've played any of them because they are time-consuming, to say the least. Oh, man. I'm just gonna have to get up there and, like, run past Sean, because he's gonna try and murder me again. Shoutcasting! Yes, correct. Going well, you just won a match. Well done, Siri. Also, what a fucking guy, Tom. Yeah. Tom. Okay. I'm in. Oh, man.
It's locked.
That's pretty cool, though. I wouldn't mind checking out another roguelike eventually. I was just talking about Binding of Isaac. How I used to draw maps for Binding of Isaac so that I could make sure that I had gotten everything on the floor before I left. And I could spend hours playing that game, and it's a great game. But it's also like, I don't know if I want to go back to that place. Bye, Tom. Bye. Nope. Not Tom. Sean. Duh. This is not... I just got my guys confused. Also, how the heck do I get out of here? Damn it. All right, there we go. There we go. Isaac is fun. The Skull is more like, more like Rogue Legacy. 2D side-scrolling and doing runs until you get one of the golden ones that make you into an overpowered monster. Had one such run. That sounds fun. I did love Rogue Legacy. Rogue Legacy was a pretty great game. I also sank a lot of time into that. Not as much as Binding of Isaac, but a lot. A lot. I want to check it out. There was something else recently. There was another roguelike that I was like, maybe, but I do not recall. Now that I'm thinking about it. I think Hades is a roguelike. There's something on my wish list on Steam that looked really good. It was like a particle-based roguelike. There was a lot of particle stuff going on. That's a weird thing to say, but you know. Where's Ichabod? I need to talk to him. He's not around here. There he is! Found him. Hades is one of the best roguelikes ever made. Really? Alright. I will have to check that out.
Good
Oh,
evening, Mr.
okay.
Throckmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed
Here we go.
anything suspicious lately?
Other than... Oh, okay, there we go. He's got his facial texture, so that's good.
Are you worried about the sanitary situation in London?
It seems the Guard of Priwen has declared war on vampires. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, though.
Really? I thought you'd be thrilled by this news.
The Guard can be reckless. They rush into a fight without thinking. The citizens of London should not be the collateral...
So this is really weird. He sounds a lot like... The tone of his voice, not so much... There's something in his voice that sounds a lot like the comedian Ben Bailey, but I really don't think it's him. But there's a certain
Goodbye. And
vocal tone that's eerily similar with that guy. Maybe there's somebody else I'm thinking of as well. But, yeah, I'm not sure. Geo, for example, doesn't like roguelikes. Yeah, he loves Hades. Cool. Okay, cool. Have you ever... Like, how into roguelikes are you, Remy? Have you ever played one of the original roguelikes?
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to call me that.
Tell me about the guy hiding in the sewers. You love roguelikes. Okay. Yeah, have you ever tried like a roguelike? Like a literal roguelike? I'm sorry, that sounds very silly, but cuz you know, the game Rogue was initially, you probably already know this, but for those of you who don't know, the game Rogue, which is what gave rise to the genre of roguelikes, was a procedurally generated text-based game where, yes, like, of course you know about Rogue, Freebeer. Yeah, like actual Rogue. The text-based one, you were like the @ symbol, and the entire landscape was built out of like slashes and periods and other characters on your keyboard. And it was essentially that. Like, you went through a dungeon, and I think it was very old school. And then eventually you died, and you had to start the whole dang thing over. And there's a handful of them out there still. I played a couple in undergrad when I was really into roguelikes. It's cool, though. Alright, I am in Mrs. Gillingham's attic. I'm trying to find why this dude doesn't want to hide up here. I'm not really seeing anything. Unless this is not Heratic. I mean, it doesn't seem like Heratic, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should just go talk to her. Let me see. Hold up. I don't mind roguelikes. I've played Binding of Isaac a ton until it got too bloated. I think I might prefer them when they aren't packed to the brim with so much that you need to look up what everything does. I think that's fair, Gio. They are kind of convoluted. I mean, well, especially Binding of Isaac is... Oh my god. I mean, it's cool that the game keeps evolving, and I thought it was kind of neat that there was, like, unexpected things, but I could also see how that could be a weakness for people as well. But Hades is just too good. I will have to check it out. You unfortunately have not played the original Rogue. I started in Rogue Legacy. I would recommend checking out... I mean, I don't think you can just get them on, like, Steam or whatever, but, like, I would definitely recommend at least checking out some of the older text-based roguelikes. They're pretty neat. I remember playing a couple that were very interesting. They were pretty fun for what they were. Not a huge fan of roguelike as a genre. Not because Rogue is bad, but because people see anything procedurally generated and go, roguelike. Yeah, no, you're right. That is true. That is true. Played a ton of those. I like to hack them and make them winnable. Nice, Freebeer. Nice.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I come in?
Of course.
I need to ask her. Hello.
So, Dr. Tippett.
And there's no questions about that guy.
Goodbye, Miss Gilligan.
Can I go out the store? Nope. Can I poke around your house? Is there any letters? Any stuff I can read? Nope. Alright. Okay, bye! Huh.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not,
How do I get around here? Perhaps that's not the attic. Perhaps. Hold on. Hello, gentlemen. How you doing? Giselle? Hold on. Do I know this person? I think I know this person. Oh! No, she's not missing. She's right here. She's not missing. I gave her money. I did a nice thing for her. Now she wants to kill me? What the heck? What the heck? Damn it, Giselle! I mean, it's cool that you're fighting the good fight, but... Alright, I'm... Ah! Hold up. That was... My laptop takes forever. I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Gio, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. I have just made an alarming discovery. I'm out of Cheez-Its. Dear God, Remy. I'm sorry. How are you going to remedy the situation? We got a bag of, like, I don't know what they are exactly, but they're these amazing cheese crackers. I forget what brand. I forget what their deal is, but they're amazing. Sorry, Giselle. Well, oh, come on. Gotta run for now before you collapse into a sleep coma, but have a great stream. Thank you, Gio. I hope you sleep well. Thank you very much for the follow. Hope you have a great night. There we go. So, let me see. Yeah, she did. She did. Sorry about that. I guess I could have left her alive, but... Alright, let me see if I can see. There's Enid. How do I get to her attic? Is there such a way up to her attic? I don't know. Here we go. Night shelter vicinity. Oh my goodness, I have so much XP that I need to use. I should go back and fight Dorothy Crane. I should be able to deal with her now. What's in here? Have I been in here? This is neat. Have I been out here? There's so many places. Ooh, boxes. I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no, I haven't. Have I been in here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. I think with this, right now, I think this is a good spot to call it for the night. Yeah. So I am going to send you guys off to the study and avoid Prince, who is playing Super Mario Brothers 35. This is good. This is a good game. Oh man, I'm excited to see what else is gonna happen. This game is relentless. Like I don't. For those of you who missed like the first half of stream, my sister came back, and then I had to fight her, and now she's dead again. Cool stuff! Thanks, Free Beer. Thanks for being here. And Gio, and Remy, and Hooch, and Siri, Katamari, and Chronic. Thank you, guys. Thank you again for the raid, Remy. Really appreciate it. And yeah, I appreciate all y'all. So, that is it for me. This has been the Night Shift with Respawn Machine. It's been great having you here. Hope you had a good time. I definitely did, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care, friends. Good night.